Hey guys, welcome to the session. Good morning or good evening, wherever you're joining from. How are you guys?
Good, Prashant. How are you?
Yeah, doing good. Thank you for asking. Able to see my screen and able to hear me properly?
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for confirming. And welcome to the course of Agnetic AI Developer, and where we started this course with SQL, and we just started our journey. And there are a lot more to learn and see. And about me, as you know, I am Prashant, and I'm Gen and Agentic AI course trainer in KSR Institute. And yeah, before I start the session, today's session, right, I would like to tell a small story, and I need your response at the end of the story. Okay. So there is a guy called Akhilesh, and he's a software engineer, and his main duty is he's a team lead, so his main duty is to turn the complex problems into elegant software. So that's why he is a software engineer. And so what he do is in normal while going to office one day in the street, he met a marketing guy, and his name is Akash, and he's a very smart, the Akash, marketing person. And marketing person means so what he believe is marketing is not selling, it's a storytelling with purpose. And what Akash observed is Akhilesh have little belly, and as per his height BMI, he feels not correct. So, and he has Akash also have a product called gym membership. And as Akash found the right opportunity, so he used his storytelling things, and he introduced the gym membership. And Akhilesh also very much aware of that. Okay, health is the first priority, right? So we need to give priority to it. So he agreed to that membership, and he signed the 1 year subscription. And he promised that he will join and he will go to the course, and meet Prashant trainer in the gym trainer. And his main goal is to guide every step of the students, gym students, to with not only with just for not for the namesake. He do this training with the passion, patience, and purpose. That is his duty. Of course, like as a trainer, he need to be passionate, and he need to explain the steps and what are the things needs to be done in the training, in the gym training, right? So what are the things to be done to be very healthy? So that is his duty, and he's good in it. But Akhilesh, as he's a software engineer, and he got a new project, and which deadline is very stringent deadline, where he need to deliver the product within 3 months of time. And the day morning, he put a alarm that he need to go to gym. But his inner brain is saying that you already struggling a lot with office work, and better to skip the gym at least for 3 months, because this delivery is important. Without deliverable, you will lose the job. So delivery is important. So then he got convinced, and he didn't go to the gym for 3 months. And he is successful in delivering the product to the client. And as he's successful, company will not leave us, right? So he got another project, which is 3 months duration. Again, it's a short duration but bigger size project. It's a bigger challenge again. So he again skipped for 3 months, and like that he skipped the whole year. Now, as he is currently occupied with software engineering tasks, so he didn't go to the gym, even though he took the decision that health is priority. And during that point of time when he's talking to Akash, he decided that he will go to gym. But due to the consequences, many consequences, right? I mean, family, work, which is the highest priorities, right? So that took the importance, and he didn't go to the gym. So now, if you see the characters in the story, right, we have the trainer, we have the marketing person, and we do have the software company, and we have the Akhilesh. So now, in the story, can you guys tell me like whose mistake is this, or like who didn't utilize the benefit?
Kalesh.
Akhilesh didn't just choose the benefit, as we are also doing the same sometimes.
Right. So
Akhilesh.
yeah. So Akhilesh here, so he was committed and he thought to go, but he didn't given the priority to gym. When taking the subscription, what he thought is, I need to change my life. I need to do this because health is the first priority. Then other priorities has come. Then he ignored the gym. Here, the trainer Prashant, like he is still training the people. He's doing the job, his job, and he's passionate and all. And Akash here, marketing person, his duty is to sell the product, and uh, and also he identified the person in need, and he showed the purpose, and he has directed Akhilesh to right place. And but even though all things are in place, Akhilesh he has just ignored the things. So one thing we need to observe here is like you all who are joined and who are listening to the recording, right? You made a powerful decision to step out from our comfort zone. So I still think like 7 years back, I did this decision like coming from the comfort zone. I was in Oracle company and working as a Java developer. I was happy. I mean, I had enough salary and I had everything good. But still, I don't know, somehow I took that decision and I came out of the comfort zone. It was not easy. So what I do is like Oracle, the work-life balance was very good. So I go to office by 10 and I finish my work by 6, and I don't go to home by after 6. So 6 to 8 I study in the office only, because I feel like I will go to a meeting room and I close the door and I will just read. I do many courses, certifications, all those stuff. I'm not saying I'm not comparing me with anything, but I'm just telling my story. So you all has took the decision to step out from the comfort zone, and you have decided to work towards a better future, right? By joining this course.
Yep.
So the trainer and the entire team are giving absolutely the best to support your growth. And now it's all your turn to rise to an occasion. Only thing I need to say is attend classes consistently. I mean, if you are attending live, that is very well good, because you can talk to me and you can get your questions clarified. If you are seeing recording also, you need to do it every day. You need to make it as a habit. So that's why when I was introducing the people, I was asking habit. One should have an habit. I mean, you should not get a motivation and a steady complete day to day. It is not the way it works. Consistent approach, every day, little bit. That's why this duration also is not 2 3 hours per day. It is 1.5 hour, and you need to spend at least 2 hours to what to do, like to do the classwork what we have done, and also if any assignment is getting to you, then doing the assignments and participating actively in hackathons. And I mean, it is not anyone's benefit. It is all for our better future, right? To make full use of every resource available, and this is the opportunity you got, and grab it and make it count. I don't have any complaints on you guys. I just thought to share a little story to you guys. So that's why I'm sharing with you guys. So from here on, I expect everyone will watch recording or attend the class regularly every day. Whatever the priorities you have decided already that you have joined this course, then you will spend time here. This is the first priority for us, and you have decided, so you be with your works. And definitely I'm saying, like, with just a passion, just with the passion, we can achieve anything. And definitely I gonna see all you guys as a agentic AI developers soon. So that is my expectation. So I just want to share the story. And after the story, I just want to continue the class. Of course, I spent around 10 minutes, but this is much needed. And coming to the class, like yesterday, we have discussed a few topics, right? We have looked into Python variables, and we have looked into data types, int, float, string, right? And also, I have introduced what is packages, installing packages, and how to utilize third-party packages. And we discussed about string functions, and we have discussed about again yesterday one more story to explain the data structures in Python. Like we do have list, tuple, dictionary, and set, right? Today we'll be focusing on practical things of those data structures. We'll get more clarity after seeing that. And I mean, before going into the topic, like I would like to ask, is there any doubts from yesterday's session?
I'm good.
Okay.
So Prashant, for tuples, like we can like store any one type of data, or we can store different type of data, strings, integers, like float, whatever it is.
So we'll see practically, we'll understand. So to answer your question in short, in Python, they do not require all elements to be same type. It can be
Yeah.
any different types. So combination of integer, string, float, boolean, together you can store in one tuple. That is acceptable, but we'll see those things in practical.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, as there are no questions, let's proceed on the topic. So let me ask, as you said that you don't have any questions, so I'm assuming you guys understood all the things. So let me ask. So these scenario-based questions, right? This will not be the interview questions because we are putting experience for freshers. These will be the interview questions, but for experienced, as we are keeping experience in our resumes, so the things will be a part of an interview question. So they will give a big scenario, and one part will be this scenario. Let's try to understand the things. So we discussed many data types. Let's see which data type will be fit in which scenario.
List.
List.
Will be
List.
Yeah.
That's right. List. So the things we need to observe here is editable, add or remove, right? And yeah, so yesterday we discussed, right? We can change the order, we can delete, we can insert, all those stuff we can do. So list is the correct answer.
yeah, int.
Be an int.
Int.
Right, that's correct. So age will be in numbers, right? So that's why we go in int.
The float.
Float.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a float.
Non type.
A.
So it's nothing. Nothing means it's none type. We saw none. If it is a sequel, then
Null.
Null.
yeah, that's
Null.
correct. Null.
Boolean.
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 Yes or no?
Yeah, it's Boolean.
Set.
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 Yeah.
Duplicates not allowed, right? So it's a set. By the way, I'm going quickly. If anyone have doubts, you can raise your hand or you can unmute and ask me the doubt. Okay, I'm just yeah.
Tuple.
Tuples.
Tuple.
Yeah, it's a tuple. So it's a fixed, ordered, and should not change, right? So that's a tuple.
Dictionary.
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 Right. So
The
here we
pair.
have a key and a value, a pair, right? So that's correct. So that's a dictionary we can store.
Set.
Dictionary. Dictionary.
No duplicates, right? Set. Okay, key. No. Yeah, set only.
Set.
That's right. It's a set.
Set.
Yeah, I mean, dictionary also can be fast lookup, and
But it will be duplicates.
yeah, the values can be duplicated. Only keys are unique. So that's why, I mean, as per of this scenario, set will be the right answer.
Yeah, dictionary.
Pairs.
Yeah.
Dictionary.
Dictionary.
Dictionary. So we have a key value. Key value pair will be dictionary.
String.
String.
B.
String.
Yeah. So text will be string.
Boolean.
Boolean.
All right. It's a Boolean. Okay, good that everyone understood the things properly. So we discussed about data structures, right? And every data structure have these three operations. What we need to learn is how I can insert any element into the data structure, how I can retrieve, and is there any special features for each data structure. These are the things we'll look into now. And yeah, let me quickly open the Jupyter. Give me some time. I will just open it. So D CD space. I'm going into the path. Jupyter notebook. And let me create page. Just so I'll give 3 Python classwork. That's 20 number 25. So what we gonna discuss is data structures. So in data structures, what we'll be seeing is, as I said, right, how to create the list. First of all, we need to see If you remember yesterday, I was just showing pointing in the slide, right? Each data structure starts and ends with something different stuff, right? So for list, if you are discussing about list, do you guys remember anything? How
Square
list?
Square
brackets. Square bracket.
That's right. So if I have a variable, right, and it will be list will be starting and ending with square bracket. Why we need list? If I have a variable, I can just store the value, right? Why we need list?
If you want to store multiple values.
We can store
Collection
more.
of, yeah, that's correct. So collection of values, if I want to store in one variable itself, then I will go with data structures. In this data structures, we are looking into list. List, I will show all the examples, then you can ask me doubts because there will be many scenarios. So I'm just adding 3 fruits and if I print that, right? So in products, I have all these 3 values, right? Earlier in till now, we were seeing, I mean, so in other programming languages, they call is array, or we can call it as a list here in Python, which will starts with and ends with square brackets, and we can store multiple values. And as I'm just saying it's a list, let's see the type. Okay, so the type of the products is list, right? And the thing we need to observe here is I'm storing all the strings. Now, I mean, someone asked the question also, right? Is it possible to store different data types? So that's possible in list also, where I can store multiple data types. The float, integer, booleans, everything I can store. So we just saw like how to create a list, right? And now let's see how to retrieve the list values. One way is by using the variable name, I will be able to get all the values in it. If I want a specific value only, not all the values, I can just use the variable name and it will retrieve me all the values. If I want a specific value, right, then what I need to do? So in part of strings, when we're discussing, we saw indexes, right? Similar way, these values also will be stored as indexes. So Apple index is 0 and 2.2 index is 1, orange is 2 and 2 is 3 index. If I want to retrieve orange, so what I need to do?
You need to mention products of brackets in that index number or dot
Three.
index number.
Products in
bracket,
strings, yeah.
2 first.
dot,
3.
like
I want the syntax, what I need to write after products.
yeah, like
Square
brackets,
brackets.
square brackets 2,
Square brackets 3.
no 2, 0, 1, 2.
2 is for
2.
orange.
2. 2.
That's
Yeah.
right. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3. And as I was saying earlier also, it has negative indexes also. So it will start from -1, -2, -3. So if I want to print apple with negative index, what I need to do?
-2.
-4.
Oh, apple, okay.
-4.
1, 0,
-4.
-4.
okay.
-1. So I mean, the positive one starts from 0, whereas negative one starts from -1. So you need to remember that. Did you understand how to create a list and how to retrieve a particular value from a list?
Yes.
Yes, Prashant, I have a question.
Yeah.
So in list, like we are storing different type of data, right? Like integer, string, float, whatever it is. If you need to stick with the one data type, like we have an option in the Python, like integer, like strings only. I need to store strings, kind of.
Yes. So I can specify the type. What are the types I can save in this product list? I can restrict that,
Okay.
but that I will see that things once we get into the some more topics. Right now, try to understand like list support multi data types. Any other questions?
Yes, Prashant.
Yeah.
Regarding retrieval, you showed us how to retrieve the value. What if we want to retrieve multiple values? Let's suppose apple and orange.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm coming to that point only. So, if you remember in strings also, if I want three characters, I was doing something, right? Similarly, we can do here. So we call it as slicing. So from products, if I want from orange and whatever there afterwards, everything, then I use 2 is 2. And I mean, I just want to give a caution. So this indexing indexes all the stuff, right? Slicing all the stuff. This concept is there in whole Python. Every day, a developer, Python developer will use this. So this is important concept. So there are multiple ways we can achieve this. So try to understand and ask me questions. And so this is like whatever values are there from 2 and all afterwards, I need those. For this, I just use is 2 and I will not specify. So basically, we need to specify the starting and ending thing. As I'm not specifying anything ending, so Python will understand that print everything. If I want from 1 to 3, is the same thing. 1 is inclusive, 3 is exclusive. So from 1 to 3. I mean, basically, it is exclusive, right? So 3, it will not print. So less than 3. So index 1, index 2. So those two are coming here. And if I want all the values till the second index, then I can specify this. If I execute this, all the values from the starting till the second index value, it will print. Where so here we saw just to retrieve one element. Here we are seeing retrieving multiple elements based on the index number.
Got it.
Okay. Any doubts on this? Because this is concept is there same for all the data types, and every day we use this concept. Yeah.
Prashant, for
Yeah,
line
makes
number
sense.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Prashant, for line number 8, when we have given a starting index value and the ending value, index value, it so starting is inclusive and the ending one is exclusive, right? So we got 2.2 and orange, right?
Correct.
But for print number line number 9, if you see, what you have done is print product given the end index number. So
Mm.
this time it becomes inclusive.
No, no, no. It's also exclusive only. 0, 1.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, zero. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it, zero. Correct.
yeah.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Yeah. So yeah. So this is a slicing, and you understood this. Yesterday I was saying a string also we can access this way, right? With the indexes.
Yes.
Now,
With the character.
So if I want to, so what is 0? 0 is apple, right? From 0, if I want the third character, then I will give one more brackets and I will specify 2 index. Then I will get the P. So what we need to understand is with this code, I got into the, let me print the list so that it will be easy to understand. So with this line, with this word, products of 0. So Python will understand. I need to go inside the list and I need to pick this because it is the index 0. And on top of this result, apply this. Then on top of this, it will go to the second index and it will know it is P. And P is printing. Is it clear?
No, Prashant.
Yes.
Can you just repeat?
Nice.
Yeah, sure. So just assume like this thing, this is the code. What will be the output for the
Apple.
second print? It's an apple. So whatever output is coming for this product 0, I'm trying to apply some more logic. What is the logic? I'm specifying afterwards to go into second index. So in apple, what is the second index? Let me take 3. Third index in apple.
All right. So 3.14 or whatever. So yeah, this is actually 1201. 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's where you are getting confused. So here, product 0, what is the output of product 0?
Apple.
It's Apple.
Apple. On apple, this will work.
Okay.
3L.
So it should be again. It's nothing actually. So we don't have after this.
Yeah, so in Python, strings also it will store as single characters with
Okay.
indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will give indexes like that.
Mhm.
So yesterday we saw that with the
Okay.
strings, yeah,
Mhm.
similarly it will work. So the output will be L.
Mhm.
What we need to understand is on top of this statement output, this will work. That is what we need to understand. Is this point is clear?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Sai, is it clear?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clear.
Okay, thank you guys all for all confirming because this is important. That's why I'm waiting some time because without this will not know Python. This is the main thing, how to retrieve the data. So we all will be working with the data, right? We need to retrieve the right data. Okay, this we understood, and we do have certain functions we can apply on inbuilt Python functions, and we can apply on lists. Len. Len is nothing but it's a short form of length. It will specify how many items are there in my list. But it is 0, 1, 2, 3 only, right? Why it is showing 4?
The items count, it will show like how
The
many.
count of records.
That's
Len of products. Yeah.
right. That's what we need to remember that. That's why I asked this question. Like we need to number of items in the list. It is not the index. Index is nothing related with this output. This is not
Mhm.
index. This is number of items in it. And yeah. So let's suppose we have quantities a variable. Quantity is a variable and it has all the numbers.
Len of quantities.
So yeah, if I want to retrieve 4.4, 4.5, what I need to do?
Minus
2
1.
colon
I just want to retrieve this number alone, 4.5.
minus
Minus
1.
1.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Yeah, that's the
R3.
simple way, right?
Hmm.
Or I can use 3 as someone said.
3.
3, 0, 1, 2, 3.
If I want to retrieve 3 and 4, what I need to do?
1
One,
is
one
to
colon
3.
three. One
1
colon three.
colon 3.
1
1
colon three.
colon
colon 3.
3.
Yeah, that's right. 1 colon 3. If I want to retrieve all the values after 3,
1 colon.
3, comma 4.
Just 1 colon.
1 colon actually. Yeah, that's right. And as this quantities have all the numbers, right? So I can use some more functions called sum. Sum basically it will add and show us. And we can use max, the maximum number, and we can use minimum, all those stuff, right? And if you want to create a list with an empty list, any guesses how I can create?
Just square brackets. Just square brackets.
Yes, that's correct. So with just square brackets, I can, let me print, it's an empty, and you can see the type. Even though that's an empty, still Python will consider as list because I have specified the square brackets. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yep.
But
Okay.
here we are using list,
Prashant,
right? Yeah, go ahead.
Prashant, have a question
Yeah.
on retrieval. Uh, just thinking, say for example, you have given a list with a combination of integer, decimals, and string.
Mm. Mm.
In a normal BAU, the requirement is to only extract string. Is there a way how we can filter only based on type for retrieval of the values?
Okay. So then we need to write a line of code to get that. We are just trying to understand data structures. And if you want, we need to write a loop in order to validate. So I mean, I will just give a hint now. I will not
Okay.
write the whole
Okay.
code. I will give a hint. So yeah, let's take this products example, right? So what we have?
We have
Oh, products. So products, we have one string and one float and string integer, right? So
yes.
let's try to get this alone, right? Then I can get with the help of this.
Correct.
And I know this product one is coming, and I do have a method called isInstance. IsInstance or type, anything we can use. Okay, so I'll specify this. I will check whether it is a float or not.
Mhm.
So what I will do is, I mean, the logic is, I will go into the list. I will check each and every type and validate. If you need string, then I will be putting a string, and wherever I find it true, then I will be
Extracted.
extracting those. So this is a crisp logic. I said we can write a for loop and all the stuff to achieve that, but as we haven't covered the for loop, so I don't want to discuss this now.
Thanks, Prashant. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And Prashant, in list we have like a count to like read first and last means like first, last, like that in list.
Yeah, so first will be always 0, last will be always -1.
Yeah, directly we can read, right? Dot first,
Yes.
dot last.
Yeah, we no need to worry about what is there. So
Yeah.
0 always will give first, and -1 will give always last.
Uh, no, no, I'm asking like if
Oh,
product dot first or product dot last, like arrays we have, right? To read like that first element, last element.
okay. I mean, with
Without index.
index. Okay, without indexes, you're asking.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we have in Python first and last. So what I know is with index only.
Okay.
I mean, we'll discuss about list
Yeah,
functions.
yeah, yes, yeah.
I mean, that is on top of the list functions. So till now we discussed about whatever predefined Python functions are there. So those we discussed. We'll see. I don't think it have, but we can see. We'll see those.
Okay.
Could you
And
explain last 30 lines, sir? -1.
Pardon?
What is the -1 value? Why it is get to, sir?
Yeah. So this list, right? This products has. So it has a positive indexes where Apple index is. What is the Apple index?
0,
2.2 index.
1,
Orange
2,
for 2,
3.
3, right? In the same way, it has negative indexes also. So last value
We did not
index.
represent and sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's a default functionality of Python. We haven't represented, but internally we'll have negative indexes also. And for 2, the negative index is -1. For orange, the negative index is -2. For 2.2, what it will be? Negative index?
-3.
That's correct. What is the positive index?
1.
Exactly. So in order to retrieve 2.2, I have two ways, right? So I do have two ways, which is you said positive is 1, I'm getting 2.2, and the negative index is -2, you said. Oh, -3, you said, right? Yeah, -3, 2.2. So these are the couple of ways that we can retrieve, either positive or negative. Both are fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So in the line 26, products is there, right? So when you enter print of products and products is the same.
That's a good observation, Shravanshri. So ideally we should not use like this. In Jupyter, what it assumes as I'm trying to print it, so it will add a print for this automatically. So ideally, if I want to print anything, I need to use print in brackets. I need to specify it. As Jupyter is a little more friendly in nature, it has that feature, and it will print whatever values in this variable.
Okay.
And
Thank
one
you.
more thing I would like to say that as you asked this question, if I have two variables, if I'm using the same thing in same cell, right? Only the last variable output only it will show. Did you
Okay.
got it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the default functionality. So I highly discourage to use like this. So always use print before it. So print to get consistent output, and if you move to other IDE also, you should be good enough. So in this case, I will get all both the prints.
Could you scroll down, sir, once? Up, sir, 28 maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, 28 line can you explain, sir?
yeah. So is instance again a Python function in order to validate. So product one have a value which is 2.2. I'm just checking is this value is of float data type or not. And I'm checking and it is validating and it is providing me the answer that it's
With
true.
Boolean function.
Can you make it boolean or int, and then we can say it should be false?
Boolean.
Yeah.
Is it Boolean, sir?
The output is Boolean.
Yes, yes. Right.
So yeah, Boolean, right? Boolean. Let me use integer.
False. So it's not a boolean.
Yeah, I mean, so Boolean data type, right? So normally we give as bool, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's bool. It's a short form again, like integer, int. It's bool.
Okay.
Any doubts on this? Creating lists, accessing the list values, slicing. I think till by now you guys will be clear on this.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we'll see one step complexity. We'll try to increase the complexity, right? So let me add a list basket, and basically my requirement is I need to capture weight of each fruit, name of the fruit, yeah, weight of each fruit and the number of fruits. If I want to use a list to capture all this stuff, right? Then I can use apple, comma, and the second element what I was trying to add is weight, and let me add as yeah, 1 pound, and let me add number of fruits are 3. Does it work?
Yes, but these are like lists, right? So it will not pair to Apple.
Can you repeat that?
No, it will work. Like it will give the all elements, but
Hmm.
it is not related to each Apple only, right? That's why
It is not mutable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm providing in order, and this is order I want to store. So I will be able to achieve this with this. What if my basket is having multiple fruits?
yeah, it
And
will not represent the same data for that.
yeah, I need to again put a comma and do the stuff, which is not a good data structure, right? And also, when we discuss in starting, right, a creation of a list, we saw that list can accept any data type, right, inside it. It is string, integer, it is accepting altogether. Why can't I have list inside a list?
Yes, we can.
So let me show you. So I will have a overall list, and inside one list is this, and I can have another fruit, banana, and 1.4 pounds, and I do have 6, and I can have another fruit, oranges, and I can have 2.8 and 10. Basket. What we call
So
is
that's
as
it's like a two-dimensional array, right? I don't know what you
Yeah.
call it in Python.
nested list. A list having a list. It is nested list. So now questions to you guys. If I have length of basket, what will be the output?
3.
3.
3.
Yeah, it's like 3.
3.
Oh my god, in this class everyone is smart. That's correct, it's 3. I thought you will say is 9, but that's good. It's a 3. That's good. So 3, and that's good. We have achieved this. Now, if I want to just see the details of banana, how I can achieve it?
So basket square bracket
Basket
one,
of 1.
1
1 of
one
0.
and basket of 1, and then followed by square brackets with no value.
Not
no,
required.
no.
Just
No,
1 is enough.
Basket of 1.
Okay.
Because in a list, there are 3 elements, as you guys said. The first element is 0 index, the second element is 1 index, and third element is second index. And if I want to retrieve 1.4, which is weight of the banana, if I want to retrieve
One more
weight
process
of the
is
banana,
1, 1.
1 of 1.
1 of 1.
right?
Yeah.
So basket 1 of 1 will give me the weight of banana. If I want to retrieve letter NA from banana, what I need to do?
one more bracket with
Basket.
inclusive and exclusive.
1 of
1 of
1,
0.
1 of
0.
0 and
0.
splitting it
1 0 1
2.
2
4
2
slash 2
2.
colon
2.
I need
4.
last NA.
so yeah
4. 4. 2.
Minus
0
1
4
and minus
column
2.
-2.
Colon minus.
Minus 2.
4 column
0,
4
1, 2,
minus
Colon
1
is
is
till
for
it will go until the end. This
only least
minus
element.
3.
after 4.
4 colon. Yeah.
This works, right?
Okay, we can write single 2 digits also, sir.
2 digits, no, we cannot write. We need to give the length. What we can do is you can specify 4 is to 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 2 letters it will come. Now, is nested list and the creation of the list, is it clear? Shall we proceed?
Yes.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yes, Prashant, I have last one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in Python, like strings, we can declare different ways, right? Single quote, triple quotes, like that.
Yeah,
Coming to the list, while declaring the strings, we will use only single quote, or here also, like it will apply same as strings
yeah.
declaration.
So Python, wherever you see string, you can represent in all type of formats. Of course, your question may till now I'm just using single quote. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with single quote. That's why, as a developer, I'm just using. And you can use double quotes also, and you can use anything.
Okay, yeah. That's question because
No issue.
while this, like explaining strings, we use right
Is
different ways.
Yeah,
applicable only
that's
for
a good observation.
Prashant, Prashant, one more question. So for
Mhm.
line number 46, you did NA, right? You wanted to figure out NA.
Mm.
What if instead of giving the index 4 is to 6, I wanted to use negative index? How would I have written that code? -1 is to
That's a good.
-2.
-2 is to -1. Okay. Minus. Uh, oh, exclusive, right? This will become exclusive.
It will be -6.
Okay.
Mm,
Colon
Can you see
minus
the
2.
colon -2, colon -2,
Colon minus 2 is give.
yeah.
colon -2?
Colon -2. No, it will come from till -2. So it need to start from -2. Yeah, -1, -3. No. Okay. Let me. I mean, I'm not comfortable with the negative indexes. Don't mind. But I mean, there is a way, of course.
What are we trying to achieve?
So we need to
We're
start
trying to
from
achieve
-2, and yeah, -2 colon will
-2.
give, and I'm just trying to achieve by specifying the last one also. Last one is exclusive. I cannot specify -1. 0 also it's not working because that is a reverse thing, right? I think
minus
-2 colon
start.
will work. That's only way.
Prashant, in line 47, so when we want to retrieve banana, we did like 1 of 0 of -2, this thing, right? If I want to retrieve 1.4, I mean 0.4, so do we consider this point as well?
So that's a good point. As it is not a string, right?
Yeah, that's a
It is a float.
number.
We need to use some different logic, division, and to get the decimal only. So we need to use the math skills to achieve that. I mean, with this, we'll not be able to achieve. These things work on strings, indexing. Numbers and the floats will not store as a indexes. Indexes won't work on this.
So if you want to retrieve any number, half of any digit from the number, for example, third digit or fourth. For example, if you have PAN card number, it has a fifth digit zeros. So if you want to retrieve that from that, how to do that?
Yeah, a PAN number, right? So PAN number, it's a string again because it has a combination of alphabets and the numbers that will work as a normal string. I mean, if you want decimal only, I will tell you the logic how I can achieve. So basket 1, I have came in this, and I need 1.42, and I cannot use any square brackets on this because there is no indexes. With this, I will get
1.
1, right? Yeah. Okay, with this I got 1.4. Now on this, I need to use some math skills to get it. How I can do is minus int of this thing. Let's try to understand, like, what is this? What is the value of basket 1 1?
1.4.
What
Let
is
me
this
convert.
integer of basket 1.11?
1.
It will give 1.
1, right? 1.4 minus 1. Oh, you need
Right.
after. Yeah. I mean, it gives in this way. I mean, we can modify it. Basically, we are trying to achieve this one, right? After decimal, you need it. So this is one way we can achieve it. And the other way, I mean, there are many ways, guys, to achieve the things. So one other way, right? So this is, as you are saying, right? If you need to access via uh, uh, indexes, what I will do is I will convert this into string. Right? Then I can use indexes. As you just need second character. Then you will get 4. And again, you can change it to integer so that you'll get your 4 back. I mean, there are multiple ways we can use anyway. Or yesterday we discussed about some string functions, right? Let's try to achieve that. So I have converted this to string. Now I will use split. Yesterday we saw the string function split. What it will do? It will split these two as 1.4, right? Based on the dot, it will split 1 comma 4 is the output. And in this, you need the second character, right? Then you will get
1.
1. And if you're not satisfied with the string, then you can give integer. I mean, there are multiple ways we can achieve, but these are the few ways how we can achieve your logic. Yeah, basically this is a float. First of all, you cannot access via indexes. If you want to access via indexes, you need to convert to string and then access it. Is it clear?
Yes, Prashant.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, where is oh, Shravan, she's not there. Oh, she asked the question, she left. Okay.
Network issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is there.
Oh,
Yes,
is it?
yeah.
Are you there? Okay, it's okay. Anyways, if she's not, maybe she'll follow the recording. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, if we are good, then we'll look into some advanced concepts in a list. So we call it as aliasing. I mean, these are something new. I mean, not new. New means these are the concepts which will not taught by any other institute because this is something depth. Okay, I mean not depth much, but it will take some time to understand. Basically, aliasing. Aliasing means so we have seen in SQL we were giving alias, right? Instead of using the table name everywhere, we are using as alias name. Similarly, we can have aliasing in Python for the list also. Let me show you. So
Dot alias.
what are the lists we have? We have, let me products. What is the, yeah, we do have products. So products is the list you already know. If I want to give an alias name, I can give some other name, something alias, and I can do this. What equal to do says? It will
Assign.
Product as a, it will say
Created a
Copy
new
to the
variable
another.
and stored as product, which means override.
So the thing we need to observe here is in our RAM, there will be only one list. Apple 2.2 oranges 2.
Ah,
But
okay.
this list will be pointing out by 2 variables.
yeah.
Oh, it's like a
This
pointer in
is,
C.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is the thing we need to understand. It will not create any new copy. It will, both the variables will be pointing to the same list. Let me prove this in couple of ways. One is check, type check. Okay. Let's see. We'll see whether product is again a Python inbuilt functionality where I can compare two variables. I'm just asking, is products also same as product alias? Yeah, it is saying true. Let me show with another example. Is basket. What it will give?
False.
False.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
expectation, right? It's false because both are different. But for this, it is saying true. That means both are same. And I will give one more example. Of course, we haven't started looking into how to edit and add the stuff, but I will just show for now. In products, I will add one extra value. So now what is the products will be? Apple 2.2, orange 210.
yeah.
Now let's see what is products alias. How many elements in products alias will be? Any guesses?
5.
5.
5. Yeah, the same number, 0 to 4.
4.
That's right. It's 5. I have changed products, but product alias got changed because, as I said earlier, there is one list only in the RAM. These two variables are pointing to the same list.
So, Prashant, while writing, you're writing product alias equal to products. Can I just write products equal to product alias? Both are same at the end of the day. So, can I write in such a way? Products equal to product alias.
If I write after this, what is product alias?
So
Nothing.
product alias is again, yeah, nothing. It's product only.
No. I mean,
Mhm.
what I mean to say is, do you want to write in 64, say after 63 line?
Yeah, after 63 line, see, you have just mentioned product alias equal to product. So I would like to just write products equal to product alias. So nothing will be changing. Am I right?
Product
No.
alias in Python, there is no product alias till now.
Mm-hmm.
If you say
Okay,
products
okay.
equal to product alias, it will fail, saying that I don't know what you are talking about. What is product
Oh,
alias? It will ask.
okay.
Now you can do in 17th line. I can do that, whatever you are saying. But in
Okay.
64 line, I may that will not
When
work.
you're initializing for the first time, so it should
Correct.
be always at the
Correct.
first. Fine.
Always this is the right way. Correct. Yeah.
But Prashad, what is the significance of this? Will this lower down the processing time? I mean, if we do product alias equals to product.
That's a good question. So basically, I mean, if any use case, if I want to give to other method the same thing, instead of sharing the same variable name, the other method can use in with different naming convention. Like let's suppose I will give a bigger use case. So I mean, in order to book the bus, which app you use?
The red bus
Probably
or
red bus, yeah.
Yeah, red bus, right? And will you be able to book? I mean, red bus is in between broker, right? And
Mhm.
there are many bus services, right? Can you tell me
KS,
any one of the bus service?
KSRTC or
Yeah, KSRTC or APSRTC or Morningstar, any bus service. There are many bus services,
Mhm.
right?
yes.
So I can go into KSRTC website also, and I can book a KSRTC bus, right? And from
Right.
Red Bus also, I can book KSRTC bus,
Yes.
Correct.
correct? So in Red Bus application, they have their own variables. Maybe they will have Red Bus underscore bus
Mm.
bookings. and KSRTC application is different, and they have their own variables. Maybe KSRTC underscore bookings. So both will be pointing to the same bus seats. If I book a seat from KSRTC for red bus, it should be showing as booked. Even though he is using different variable, like in red bus bookings, still he will be able to see the bookings happened from KSRTC website. Oh, did I confuse you?
I got it.
We got the point. Whether you do directly or via aggregator, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But the question is, for example, you said product alias equals to product, right? So
Hmm.
I mean, if I'm assigning the value of products to product alias, at the first instance, I could have used products. But let's suppose, for sake of easy code, I am writing product alias. So does that mean a
No.
physical list will
See,
not be created?
product is not owned by me. I mean, if I use the example, right? Red bus bookings equal to KSRTC bookings. So this is what we are discussing, right? Why I
Correct.
need another variable? You are saying I can directly go and change KSRTC booking, right? But KSRTC booking is owned by different company, and red bus booking is my variable.
Okay, got your point. Got your point now.
I mean,
And
not exactly. I mean, the thing, but you need to understand to explain the thing. I'm just using this example. Yeah,
sometimes I believe the same variable name is used to we have to use in a different modules, but at the back
exactly.
end we can just keep the alias as the same, but for
Hmm.
the user it will be showing like in UI
Hmm.
different things.
That's true. That's why I took this example, like red bus booking, KSRTC
Yeah,
booking.
so most this
Internally,
aliases works at the
yeah.
back end,
Hmm.
so that user is not confused and user is having some view the same.
Exactly. That's correct. It's all backend stuff. Okay. Any doubts on this thing, aliasing?
So
No.
while creating this, it doesn't consume any storage, which means it will only pointing those storage.
That's one more good point. That's correct.
Okay, thank
At
you.
runtime, actually, it will just be using like as we use in database temp.
Hmm.
Yeah,
As
it's just a pointer to the same address, right? Points to the same address in memory.
yeah, same address. That's true. It is pointing to the same thing. Yeah. Now there will be a question now. There should be a question like, if I want a copy of this thing to my system, right? I thought equal to, it will copy, I mean, it will provide me a new copy, and it will, so that I can use it for my purposes. In those cases, if I want copy, what I can do is list of products. Just I'm tweaking a little bit. What I'm doing, I'm converting these products into a list. When I do this, it will create a new list in the memory, and that new list will be pointing by product alias. So if I see
Example.
now, yeah,
Yeah.
print products and print product alias, both will show same thing because both have the same thing. But if I ask product is product alias what it should be giving the output?
False.
True.
False.
False.
Because
False.
we created.
For us, it looks like the data is same. It should be true, but what will happen is false, because even though it looks same, these are two different copies in the RAM. That's why it
Can we
gives
check
false.
the address ID for the both?
Yeah, I will get into that to check the address ID. And I mean, is there any doubts on this understanding alias and taking the clone? So aliasing and clone.
No, I've got it.
No.
Okay. Okay. Now someone asked to check the address, right? In order to check the address, we have the Python inbuilt function is ID. So basically in RAM or in the kernel where we are running, right? This is the address location where this list is stored actually.
Both are different.
Both are different, right? So this way we'll be knowing the address is different.
So as with the previous example, we can just check the address and then we can verify that it is taking the same address or not. But while coming on to this, we are having a different address, so it stores in a different way,
Yeah.
pointing to the
And
different.
also
So
simple way, like if you change product, it will not affect to the product alias.
yeah, that's also
Yeah.
correct. That's true. Yeah, so I mean, you can try that doing that, but yeah, that works. So yeah, we discussed about these things, and uh, as we have, I will just cover up a couple more things on the list, and we can close this list data structure today. And tomorrow, the three data structures I will be covering, which will be very quick because everything will be same things as we are learning first time these things. So it took some time, but remaining data structures will be quick. But except a dictionary is a little bit different, which we'll see. Okay, now till now we saw how to add all those stuff and modifying all the. I mean, till now we haven't discussed how to add a extra element, how to modify the things, right? That we'll look into now. So adding and removing elements. Let me put heading and among elements from list. Right. So, I mean, I will take the products only. So this is what it has. And as we saw, if I want to add what I was doing, append. Append is the method. So I'm saying method, right? ID is a function and append is a method, because for ID, I'm not referencing anything, but for append, I'm referencing the thing. That means this method is method of list. This ID function is a function of Python. If we write any function of any particular class, then I will call it as a method. And products, product is a type of list. And in a list, there is a function called append. I'm using that. And if I specify anything, right, lemon, and if I print it, I should be able to see the lemon added at the last.
So it's adding at the last. Can we just update the places or the modify the placeholders?
Yeah.
With lemon, if I would like to just go for between or the first.
Right. With the help of indexes, you can do that.
Okay, fine.
Products, one is 2.4 instead of 2.2. This 2.2 has changed to 2.4. Append adds at the last. This is updating the value inside the list.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember any data structure by seeing this? If I add something, it is adding at the last.
This is the first and last, something FIFO or
Yeah.
LIFO. That's
Yeah, that's right. So
Like a
there
plot, huh?
we might have heard about the concept called pop,
yeah,
push pop,
pop
right?
and push,
Yep.
push and
Yep.
pop.
Same thing is there. We have the pop. So the lemon got popped out.
Ah, okay.
That's good.
And if I want to remove in between, if I want to remove last thing, I have the method pop. If I
Pop.
want to remove, if I want to remove in between, right? I do have remove method, and I can specify what I need to
Oh,
remove.
okay.
I'll just
We
yeah,
can do like a based on index also, right? If you don't know the value,
yeah.
can we do that?
So yeah, we can do that. We'll come to that because before that I will cover the other things. And is this clear? Like removing and popping?
Yeah.
Yep. Sure is.
Okay. So now we saw remove, pop, right? Yeah. So someone asked, right? Based on index, I want to remove it. Then, I mean, with the function pop, you will be able to remove the last one. But if you know the index, I mean, not exactly the index, and if you know what is products now, and I will print afterwards also. And here in brackets, I can specify the number. So it is not removing the last one. It is removing the second pop. I mean, 0, 1, 2. No. Okay. 0, 1, 2. Yeah. The index 2 is getting removed. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So normal without pop, the default functionality is removing the last value. If I want to go with index, then based on the given index, it will remove the value 0, 1, 2, and that's why it is getting removed. It's not the value. That's why I thought you guys get confused. Now, if I want to remove 2.4, what I need to do?
Pop one.
Dot remove.
Yeah, dot remove also we can use. If I want to use the pop, I can specify the index one and it will get removed. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, now we saw remove and pop is we have added append, right? And yeah, here if you see like Sai was asking, he want to change the value. This is how we can update. If I want to add, append is the way. What append do? It will add at the last.
Last.
If I want to add in any between, in between, right? How I'm removing in between. So in the same way, if I want to add in between, then
Push.
products dot insert.
Okay.
And I can specify the index number and I can specify the value and it will be adding in that index.
0, 1. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Let's suppose,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Can we relate this positions and everything were with arrays, or is there any difference we have to think about it while just grasping this concept?
Yeah, I mean, once we step into little bit in data science, right? We do have arrays, separate concept in Python. So their arrays and list is different actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. That's why I don't want to use array word here, because arrays is different again concept. It looks similar, but I mean, both have the different ways of storing the data, accessing the data structure, how they have implemented is different. So array is not equal to list.
Thanks.
And yeah, insert we saw. Yeah, we do have a different list also. My list is very small now, so I want to make it big, right? So I want to add all these elements from this list to this products. So what I do is products dot extend, and I specify the other list what I want to add. Then all the elements of product alias has got inserted into my list. And if I so product alias, I want to add some new things. I don't want the existing things, right? Then I can just remove the things. So clear is the method to remove all the stuff. And if I print product alias, all the values got vanished. Is it clear? If I want to delete a list, so I mean, I have I don't want this list because I'm using products now. Product alias, I don't want it. What I can do is del is the keyword to use to delete, and I can do this delete. Now, if I try to print product alias, it will throw an error because product alias is no more. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we are reached our time, but someone asked, right? Do we have first and last thing, right?
Yeah, count first.
Yeah. If I want to get, so if I mean, there are many doubts will come. Do I have this or do I have that or not, something, right? So it is always to look into documentation will be helpful. And how to access the documentation is help. And inside help, I can specify anything. I can specify a list. It will provide whole documentation of the thing. And the question you asked is first, right? I think it's not there. It has many things. Something we saw like pop we saw, insert we saw, right? Extend we saw, few things we saw, append, right? And there are more. I mean, not very much more. I mean, there are few only. Something sort, right? And the reverse, basically to reverse. And we can see the documentation also clearly. And with this way, we'll be able to see anything from the documentation. And
I have a question about that.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, is that documentation part of Jupyter, or is that just built into Python?
It's in Python itself, and
Okay.
yeah, we can use any ID and we can get it, but line by line execution is possible in Jupyter only, so that's why it is easy. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is what I thought to cover for today. We have covered a list, and I mean, some are there. Like, I mean, it's clearly understandable, right? Count visa, extend visa, index is basically it will find the index and provide me the first index of value, and sort is sorting the values, right? Reverse is reversing the values. So those things, and you can explore. And these are the things. If you have any doubts, please stay back, and if not, like, feel free to drop off, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Prashant.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you, Prashant. Prashant, just one request. For yesterday's script and today's script, can you please upload it to LMS portal?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure, sure. I will do that, Manas. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot. Yeah, I will do that.
No worries.
Even assignment
Thank you.
also I will add for the list today. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Prashant.
Prashant.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Have a nice
Thank you,
day.
guys.
Take care.
Yep. Take care.
See you Monday. Yes.
Yeah. See you on Monday.
So Prashant, when we will be just switching from Jupyter to VS Code, or it will take? I'm just
Yeah.
asking out of curiosity.
So maybe down the line in 2 weeks, after 2 weeks.
When we are more comfortable with Jupyter, and at the same time we know that how it operates, so that we have different flavors of getting it done via VS Code or Jupyter. Because I believe for Apple users, so that might be not sure whether it's good or not, but yeah, Jupyter will be more comfortable for the Apple users than VS Code. Am I right? So
No, no,
you are
no.
just leaving the flexibility. Okay.
See, not. I mean, whatever you said, that's correct. But not that is the only reason.
Hmm.
Once we mature in Python, once we write the code not in line, multiple lines together, once we reach that stage, then we'll go to proper IDEs. That is the main reason.
Good concept. Thanks a lot for that.
And second thing is, if VS Code is not supportable in Mac, you can use PyCharm,
Hmm.
which look and feel everything is same as VS Code.
VS Code.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel any difference between those things, but I mean, as comfort wise, right? Each developer has their own comfort ease.
Own set of, yeah.
Yeah, even PyCharms comes with the themes of VS Code. You can install this, and you'll see as it is the VS Code only.
Yeah,
And
yeah. So with VS Code, actually, you can many platform it supports at one point, and
correct, correct, correct.
it's heavy application, but seems to be more comfortable with if you are having some versions or something, you can install and just update there itself, and then
Mm,
go with it.
yeah, the only reason
Thanks.
we are doing with Jupyter, as we are beginners,
To make
so
comfortable.
line by line we are comfortable now, and once we
Mm.
mature in 2 weeks, right? Then we'll move to that. And I mean, we'll be doing the projects and all in normal IDEs only. We'll not use Jupyter there. Of course, again, we'll come back to Jupyter once we start learning baby steps in data science and machine learning. Yeah, I mean,
No,
we'll be
I
using.
believe we won't be coming back, because in VS Code again you can install Jupyter and have the same flavor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Not
again,
required.
it's,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. So we can anyway we can
Yeah, we
just go
can
ahead.
do that as well. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Any questions, guys? Are we good to drop?
So regarding this hackathon, if you have any doubts, so what is the right time would be good to just discuss onto that in future after 2 or 3 days or next week,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
as a group,
I will just, I
whatever
mean,
group we have.
I thought to review in this weekend. So I will review the assignments, and then we'll see. I mean,
Take your
yeah,
time.
yeah. Doubts also, I will clarify maybe on Tuesday, somewhere time. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
so we
discuss
are
on that.
okay. Actually, whatever in a group you will be just doing, or anyway,
No,
we can just
in the class
set
only.
the time
We'll
accordingly. Okay, fine.
Yeah, because everyone will learn based on the doubts and the things, right?
Fine.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do in the class. And yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, guys. If we are good, then I can end the session.
Thanks, Prashant. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Take
thank
care.
you, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.